Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. This is your host, Matt Malux, and I just want to say I'm truly grateful, guys. Thank you for to everybody who subscribed, everybody who's following me, and this journey I'm on. The channel is growing. I think we are on close to 490 subscribers, man. And yeah, we are approaching that 500 mark. Soon we'll get to 1,000 and hopefully. So I'll keep on doing videos like this and others, hopefully, as time goes. But I just want to address a couple of things. And for example, I do read your comments. Like, the comments are not really a lot, so I actually read these comments. And today I want to address this other particular comment. Somebody asked, like, how easy is it to maintain a Hyundai i20, ne? Because I love a Hyundai i20. I love Hyundai, man. I feel like the brand is reliable. It's very, very reliable. So I just want to give you like a more realistic view of the car. And then I will also go through a couple of things. And then towards the end, I'll show you a sort of a road trip. But it's not really, yeah, it's just a road trip that you can do with your family on a random day, on a Saturday, or on a holiday, Sunday, and whatever. And yeah, so basically, you just come with me and then you enjoy this. I'm gonna go outside now, and then we go through the car, and then I'll come back, have a sit down, and then we'll just go through a bit of like a few things. And then I'll also maybe tell you about the trip that I had recently, coming from Guyana. Drove 2,000 kilometers, and then we arrived in Cape Town. So I'll also tell you about that. And yeah, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Let's go outside. Okay, let me remove this. No, this is why I need someone. I need a cameraman, camera woman, or something. Or maybe I need a tripod, or like to hold selfie stick, or because now I'm trying to with one hand. Okay. Yeah, it's not moving. Okay, but let's see. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut it here, and then we'll continue after. Okay, so I finally got it out, ne? And then yeah, this is my cool setup now. I know that thing doesn't make it so cool, but yeah, I did some random changes. Made some few changes. So yeah, this is it. And you're probably wondering why there's a bag. No, I'm not moving. The bag is strategically placed there for your benefit. So now I'm going to take the bag outside, and then I'm going to show you the space in the car, if everything can fit. So let us go. Let's go outside. So before I can go and show you the car, I decided to go to the car wash. And yo, man, the car wash where I wash the car is like 180 rands. You guys can let me know how much you pay at your local car wash, or if you wash the car yourself. For me, it's difficult to wash it myself, man. But otherwise, this is usually what I do when I'm there. So there are a couple of cars that they sell, and you can see here, they're quite reasonable, man. If you have some cash that you can spare, and you are interested in some of these cars, you can just get it. And but some of them are interesting. Like, for instance, look at this Fiat. It's like 100,000. 99,000 rands, and next to it there's Opel Corsa. So like which is 85,000 rands. So, and then on top of that there's a 90,000 rands Kia Picanto. So it's very interesting, man. When you're over there, you get to see all of these things, and you get to compare the prices, and you're like, some of these prices are ridiculous. Is it even worth it? But I couldn't get inside the cars. I didn't want to touch people's cars. And I think this time around, when I go home, I stand a chance of going home in a Benz bucket. Look at that, Mercedes Benz, Baba. Benz keep Benz. But yeah, I was waiting for the car. Now we're outside. I just hope I'm audible. Ne? I'm a shy vlogger. So usually when we travel, we use these 4 bags. 3 as standard, 1, 2, 3 as standard, depending on how long we're going to stay where we're going. This is for my work, this is mine, and then this is for my family. Ne? And then this is the boot. Now it opens, all thanks to God. So this is my boot space. Ne? You can see it's empty. Don't worry, there's a triangle there, I just hid it. Van. This is my van, and then underneath there's a spare wheel. I won't show you that, and we always have this in the boot. Now I just want to show you the practicality of this. So this is the first suitcase. Now you can already see like what's happening. The second suitcase is not going to fit. Let me show you. This second suitcase is not going to fit, meaning that it has to sit somewhere but still in the car. However, on days when we're not using this suitcase, so it will be like this, and then my laptop bag, which is usually thicker than this, will come in there. And then now you can see that the space that's there, ne? The space that's there is not really enough for us to carry mangoes when we're coming back, or to carry anything else. You understand? Because here there'll be shoes, there'll be other items like your what's this thing, toiletry bags, everything. So the boot will be super full, such that we don't open it when we're driving. So the moment you close it like this, it's done, child, until you get to wherever you're going. Everything else that you're going to need will be sitting there on the other side as the fourth person in the car. You understand? So yeah, I just wanted to show you this. And then another thing, since already the other bag is not fitting, how practical is it to own a Hyundai i20? So let me show you an example. So this, oh sorry, my car is a wardrobe sometimes. So this is it. This is the space that you have. You can already see that I'm been cheeky, guys. But imagine if I was sitting that side and I'm going somewhere. The headroom, don't worry, your wheels are protected. Here you have more than enough space. Yeah. But there, if you find a tall person, if I was the one sitting that side, obviously the seat would be in this position. So imagine if another me is sitting here and we'll have to drive like a longer distance. It's not gonna be possible. You're not gonna be comfortable because you can't. The only thing you can do is like move your feet around, but you can't really like sit up like comfortably. And now this is my natural driving position. So I always drive like this. Whenever I have passengers, I'm sacrificial. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drop them off, but I wouldn't wanna drive like from here to Cape Town, not sitting in a position like this or even lower. My friend once got in my car and was like, hey, this guy drives sleeping. So now here it is. Imagine now there's 4 of me or 4 guys who are my size. It means this guy is not gonna sit comfortably, that one is not gonna sit comfortably, and this is basically how it's gonna be for the rest of the trip. You understand? So yeah, man, I just wanted to show you this, that the car is relatively small, but in terms of power, in terms of everything else, I like the car. Like if you have driven a Hyundai i20, I'm sure you can agree that okay, the car is performance wise, it's perfect, everything. But in terms of space, bucket here, there's nowhere I can put a bucket for archer, I can put a bucket for mangoes and everything, you know, because here there's usually, so my son sits there, he lays, and then there are pillows, there's a fleece, there's his stuff here. Basically the stuff covers this section. I no longer carry even a cooler box because of this. There's no space in this car. So if Hyundai or anybody can sponsor me with a car, please, Vandla, just whoa. I really sit at the back of my car. It's like it's really rare. And then, sorry, I have a bit of flu. One more thing I wanted to tell you guys. So I recently bought tires, but on the tires, when they so when I bought this rim, they put the tire on the rim, but they made a mistake. The mistake was, so a tire has like information here. This information must be on the outside so that it's easy to read, like for insurance purposes. So usually they put the tires inside out, like when you get amateurs, they do that. So be careful, guys, and yeah, look after your tires, because also mine, they're running out, so I have to buy new tires. Like I have to buy a new tire because the thread is running out. Even like here, it's okay, but on the side you can see it's sort of running out. But yeah, that's all for now. And then let's go back inside, and then I'll explain a lot more things in detail, in greater detail. Hello. So I made the comment about people asking for mangoes. I'm just joking, guys. We go to Limpopo. Of course, you'll expect us to come back with mangoes. But the reality is sometimes it may not fit. Another story. So last year, 2024, I was at home in June, and then so usually I come back with avocados and whatever, but I didn't plan the trip was well planned. I just didn't anticipate the results. So what happened was, I got my avocados, I went to Tando, I stocked up. Yo man, I was packed. I knew that I was gonna stop in Pretoria, drop some, or stop there and drop some. Like I even have I had Narji. Yeah, like it was good. It was gonna be a good trip, coming back to Cape Town. Sorry. So I drove from home. I bought the avocados on a Saturday. They were not ripe. I bought them. I gave some to the people at home, and then they were in the car Saturday. I went to the car wash the following day while they took them out and back on. And then I left as the Monday or something. Yeah. Guess what? By the time I got to Pretoria, some of them were ripe. And the whole time they're in the car, can you imagine? That was my big mistake. The whole time they were in the car, and that trip, I got to Joburg. Following day, we went to Durban, and then we slept in Durban. Drove to PE, slept in PE. By the time I got to Umtata, I was like, no ways, I'm buying no avocados, because I realized they were so bad. And it's because of something like this. We never anticipate some of the things that we do on the road. And I can't now still come and give you like rotten stuff, Like, what am I going to do? When I'm in Durban, I can't like sort of take everything out of the boot now. And then when I get to P, take out, you see, so it's those type of things. But yeah, enough about that. I want to tell you the maintenance now. Now we're dealing with maintenance of the Hyundai i20. So, of course, as a Hyundai driver, the first thing we do, we run to Hyundai. So I went to do a quotation a few weeks ago. I know this is no longer valid, but it gives you like the right projection. So my car is due for a service. It's out of the service plan. Like, I don't know, like maybe one day we'll talk about this whole service plan thing. I feel like it's a scam, man, because how does it run out when you didn't have the car by then, and now sort of you have to get an extended one, and it's like 2 years, and you just have to keep on paying, because the extended one, it's like, I don't know, from the minimum services. Guys, okay, let me not get much into that. So I have two quotations here. So one is for the service, and then the other one is for the brake discs and brake pads. So I want to change all four. You must look after your car, guys. So let's start with the one for the service. Né? So this is the one for the service, and the amount is there. I'm happy this thing can focus. See, it's 4,977 rands and 60 cents. Now that is including the VAT. So the service is labor is 1,620, and the pollen filter, you know, like a pollen filter, man, it's for Hyundai i20, ne? Is it? Am I right? Yeah, the pollen air filter is on the, what do you call the thing, a glove box. You open it, and then so there's that normal like opening, ne? When you insert things, but you push it to the side, and then it will drop down even further, and then you remove the air filter. I'll show you in a video. Dropping lot of things. Yeah, but okay. So yeah, I while trying to demonstrate, I accidentally pulled this thing, and then it dropped everything. But if you can zoom in, this is not a, it's because it just clips there. It's not a train smash. So this is your pollen or cabin filter. So you just remove that thing, press it like this, and then you can see your pollen filter there. And then you replace it, take it out, and then put another one on. So mine is like sort of custom made. It's custom made because I bought a cheaper one. I can't believe I'm saying this. Bought a cheaper one. Yeah. I bought a cheaper one, and what's this place? Midas, yeah. Midas, and yeah, man, you know, like for cheap things, that's what you get. And then yeah, you push it, clip it, and then now I'm gonna clip this and then close it well, and load all this stuff that fell. Oh. There. So it's done. See? And then now I have to put the nyaga. You have to travel with wet wipes always. This is a dash cam, but the problem is it's a bit broken. That's why I'm not using it. And then sticky notes, just in case you have to take somebody's number plate. And then these cards. No, we're always looking for these cards, and we never find them. And then this is a charger for the cam, and this is my access card for work, and these are the old valves for the tires. So I was using this for the tires. Now I'm using all red. So if anybody wants this, even though these things are 16 rand, you can tell me. Yeah, hand sanitizer. Okay, more of this. Pen, glasses, my watch, a charger for the phone. Charger for the phone. Cologne. I think this is finished. Okay. USB. Car charger. This one doesn't work anymore. I'll throw it. That's last. And then there's this this is a mint for the mouth, you know, control the mouth. Another USB. This is what, GTC Guyane. What's this? Oh, wheel balancing. So I did wheel balancing back at home. That's like 300 rand. Wheel balancing and wheel change, to change the tires from inside out. So you remember what I said earlier on. So it was 300 altogether. No? I'm gonna throw it. And then toilet paper. Always have toilet paper, guys. You never know when your light is gonna run out. And this is for the dash cam. Yeah, it's to clip attach the dash cam to the windscreen. And yeah, sweet. And that's about it. A couple of toothpicks. I'm somebody who needs like toothpicks a lot, so I think some of the things are gonna go out. Yeah, like the dash cam, I think I must remove it. And then yeah, also this, I must remove this car charger. Now I have one that's there already there. And then also the watch must be removed. So yeah, now you guys know how to remove the air filter, the cabin filter. It's just there, man. It's different from that one, like I said. And then now let's get back to the video, and then I continue to break down the cost. Change that. I think they call it a cabin air filter. Yeah, it's for like, for instance, if you switch on the aircon, sometimes you'll feel like it's dusty and whatever. That is the problem. You must go and open. I don't know for like other cars, but you can check where you're, depending on what car you drive. But usually it's there. It's located there or under the dashboard somewhere. And then that one, the pollen air filter, the pollen filter, it's like 410 spark plugs. I'm thinking all four. Yeah, four spark plugs, 721. Woo. Sump washer, 15 rand. Consumables, I don't know what consumables are, 100 rand. Air filter, this air filter is the one at the front, like the difference on the bonnet there at the front. And then it's around 436. And then oil filter, 145 rand and 78 cents. Oil is expensive. So it's expensive because you need like around 3, okay, I don't know what to call it, 5 liters. Yeah, it's 805. And the last one, windscreen cleaner. So what was that? Sump washer, I don't know. This is 24 rand. So altogether this is like 4,300. Look at this, 4,328 rand 35 cents, and then we include VAT of 650, and then it comes down to that. That is the service. That is, so if once your car is out of a service plan, this is something that you should look out for. Like, this is what you're going to be paying for. So yeah, the service is for 150,000 kilometers, and yeah, now I've already passed, man. Why does it say this for 150,000? Because now my car is on 168,000. So their estimation, maybe it doesn't go beyond that. I'll check on the service book. And then this is for the other stuff, for the tires, the brake pads, brake disc. So the lab, I think this is for, this is labor, this one, 900 per hour, and they'll do this in 3.5 hours, which is like 3.2. Okay. And then now the brake pad kit front, it's 1,973. Yo, Hyundai, you are killing us, man. You know. And then discount, 25% discount, and then it comes back to 1479, which is 1,479 rands. And then the rear brake pads, same discount. It was 1.3, now it comes back to 977. And then the brake disc front, it's 3,700. No discount here. 3,738 both. And then the back wheel, that's disc IC whatever, I don't know what it's called, I haven't checked. It's 2.4 each, meaning that it's 4.8. Yo, man. So The total. So okay, these are the prices. I'm not dribbling you, just showing you that. This so okay, yeah. So these are the prices. You can see for yourself. It's expensive. And now for the grand total. The total, oh my god, it's like trillion here. 16 trillion 414 rands. So there. 16,414 rands. And if you add them together, that's 16,414 plus the 4,977. Oh man, that is like 21 trillion. So it's up to you. If you want to own a car, hey man, and then you add installment and then insurance, that is 1 month. If you want to do all these things in 1 month, that is something that you're going to be faced with. And that's why I support people who pay off their cars. Like, you don't have to worry about the installment. You just worry about this shandies. So if there's a sponsor out there, or you want me to drive a car for you and then check out how it performs and whatever, or you want to buy me tires, which is around 4,000 rands, 4 tires, because I've been driving with these tires going to Limpopo. A funny story happened. I bought 2 tires second hand before I left, and I forgot to do like the wheel balancing. Guess what, man? When I hit 120 kilometers, the car was vibrating. The car was vibrating. So yeah, it's something that you must always remember. And for me, I just lost time. I lost track of time, and I had to get to a funeral. So I ended up driving like 80 kilometers. Yo, guys, from here to like Bloom or something, you know. So yeah, always take these things. Don't take it for granted. Like, really, really take these things serious. But I've done a bit longer time. But yeah, let's just go to the drive, and then after that, yeah, we'll close the vlog. It will end up here. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you'd like to know or anything you'd like to add. Please put it on the comments below. Do share this, and also like, follow, subscribe. I would appreciate if you guys subscribe, like, so that you support the channel, and then you help me grow as a content creator. You can see that I'm still figuring this thing out. So I even bought a mic so that you guys can hear me and no background noise. So I just hope you continue to support me, support others as well. And yeah, we'll see each other on the next one. Bye. The drive should take us like roughly 2 hours. Get our ride. See.